This year, we will be focusing on the history of the United States of America. Today, we are going to learn about the 13 original colonies. The colonies can be divided into 3 different regions. The northernmost colonies were named New England. The central group of colonies were called the Middle Colonies. The southernmost group of colonies were called the Southern Colonies. Although each region is part of the 13 original colonies, each is unique. We are going to discuss some of the differences between these 3 regions. The New England colonies were Connecticut, Rhode Island, Massachusetts, and New Hampshire. Communities in these colonies were typically religious. Colonists were driven to New England to find religious freedom and escape persecution. As a result, a significant part of colonial life in New England was religious involvement. Government was based on religion. Town meetings were frequent occurrences. During these meetings, male members of the preferred religion voted on political matters. The soil in New England was not good for farming. As a result, the settlers in that region had to take advantage of other resources to build an economy. These trades included shipbuilding, fishing, and logging. The Middle Colonies were New York, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and Delaware. The Middle Colonies had a strong middle class and enjoyed religious diversity. Because religion varied so much, religious tolerance and freedom was prevalent in this region. Because the climate is more temperate than New England, the colonists here were able to have a more diverse economy and develop larger cities. Unlike New England, the Middle Colonies possessed very good farmland. Farming, particularly of grains, made up a large part of their economy. Similar to New England, the Middle Colonies had significant shipbuilding and logging activity. Trades like textile production and paper making were also prominent. Large cities like Philadelphia and New York served as trading hubs and increased the diversity and economic success of the Middle Colonies. The region referred to as the Southern Colonies contains Maryland, Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, and Georgia. The Southern Colonies were dominated by wealthy white landowners. Social class was more prominent and meaningful in this region than in the other colonies. Virginia, one of the Southern Colonies, was home to the first legislative assembly in the American colonies, also known as the House of Burgesses. Because of the warm, humid climate and the hills and plains that dominate the region, the Southern Colonies had a heavily agricultural economy. Large plantations were central to the production of agricultural goods. These plantations were mainly dedicated to cash crops such as rice, indigo, and tobacco. This video has been an introduction of the 3 regions of the 13 original colonies. At this point, you should have a basic idea of the economic, political, and geographical differences between the 3 regions.